Hey, how you doing, guys? I got a very interesting question from a viewer that we're going to cover for this week. And this comes from the Love 99999. Can I use my X-Rite Color-checker Passport photo with Color Finale and Final Cut Pro 10? And we're actually going to cover that in depth. And I'll say both yes and no, but we're going to cover that. X-Rite has two versions of their passport, which is the checker X-Rite Color-checker Passport Photo and also Passport Video. Now, obviously, the Passport Video is more geared for videography, where the Passport Photo is more for still photography. There is some crossover a little bit. Now, I do have the Passport Video version because I primarily deal in video and not much with photography. And you can use it in certain video editors to set auto exposure and auto correct color correction for you. For instance, DaVinci Resolve 15 does it, as well as Final Cut Pro 10, using two plugins, which is Color Finale Pro and also Chromatic from Core Melt. That's the company. Now, if you try to use the Passport Photo in those video editors for auto color correction, it's not going to work because the color swatches are situated differently on the photo, and if you try to use it, you're going to get some pretty psychedelic colors. Going to throw everything off. So in general, in that case, no. Now, in some instances, you can use it, and it is cross-compatible in certain instances. For instance, and I can't get this adjusted well here. The grayscale chart, you do have it on both versions, so you can set white balance in both. Use either or, it doesn't really matter. And perhaps some of the color swatches, if you know what they are, you can use it in a video editor, but you got to be very knowledgeable in which areas you can use it. So it's best if you're going to be doing still photography and or video to use the appropriate color chart, because in the end it's going to work out better for you. But I'm going to show you that more in depth now. Okay, here we show a grayscale chart from the black, gray, and white. The black's 0 to 10 IRE, gray 40 to 50 IRE, and the white 90 to 100 IRE, which is pretty close to what you want to have it set for. Here we have a Lumina waveform superimposed over the chart, showing the whites are about 100%. The blacks are not, probably set a little too high, maybe 10%, and the gray is also probably a little bit past 50%. Not perfect, but close enough. I could probably tweak it in even more to get a better exposure. Okay, here we are using the color swatches, and just to give you an example where this is geared more toward video than using the Passport Photo, is the bottom 6 colored squares correspond to something you'll find using a vector scope, and of course you'll see the 6 colored squares in the vector scope to where the 6 corresponding color squares should point to. And then obviously you can use your video editor of choice to dial in the color. As always, thank you for watching, and see you guys later.